So Kobbie Mainoo was one of the brightest stars when he broke out from the Manchester United academy, but he has actually undergone a form of roller coaster in his Manchester United career because he was one of the best players for Manchester United under the Ten Hag era. He was very crucial to whatever Ten Hag actually achieved in his 3 seasons at Manchester United, and he also scored at the FA Cup finals against Manchester City, being the youngest to do so since 1964. But when Ben Amorim arrived as the manager of Manchester United, I think the future of Kobbie Mainoo was in the balance because he ran out of favor from the Portuguese manager. He wasn't starting also in this season, 25-26 season. Kobbie Mainoo did not start any Premier League game until Ruben Amorim was sacked. But the whole situation about Kobbie Mainoo has actually really changed since Michael Carrick became the interim coach of Manchester United, because even when before Carrick became the interim coach of Manchester United, he spoke with Rio Ferdinand in his podcast that Kobbie Mainoo is definitely a player that is going to build Manchester United around if he was the manager, and he was somebody that he didn't see more of a midfielder, but he saw him more as an attacking player that needs freedom on the pitch. And since Carrick became the coach of Manchester United, I think he has really emphasized on this, and he has really transformed the career of Kobbie Mainoo. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at the tactical aspect of Kobbie Mainoo, how he has fared so far in the 5 games he has started for Manchester United throughout the season. So guys, before we actually look at the tactical analysis of Kobbie Mainoo, let's actually listen to this press conference from Ruben Amorim.
Yeah, it's a shy boy, but it's not his responsibility. He's responsible for his acts, and his act was to play well in the last game. So I'm just focused on that. And then I had a situation in Sporting that my brother wrote something in the internet, and I have to answer for that. And my explanation is, he has his life, he has his opinion, it's nothing to do with me. So I will do the same with Kobbie. Kobbie needs to fight for his job. I think that is not a bad thing to be on the bench of Manchester United with 20 years old. I remember Ronaldo was on the bench, Rooney was on the bench sometimes, Veron was not playing. I remember all the history of Manchester United.
So one of the abilities of Kobbie Mainoo we are going to be speaking about today is his ability with or without the ball. Because when Kobbie Mainoo broke out from the academy, I felt one of the concerns he had was his ability without the ball. His athleticism was not really that good. So it was something that, of course, Kobbie Mainoo was supposed to work on as his career progresses. But you could see that over the summer, he was working with Milan in Italy, and he was trying to build on his athleticism, he was trying to build on his pace, he was trying to build on several characteristics of his game. And we are seeing that these characteristics are beginning to come into play because Kobbie Mainoo has actually improved his athleticism with or without the ball. Kobbie Mainoo is actually wonderful. His athleticism has taken a very different turn, and I'm really liking this Kobbie Mainoo. Also, in terms of his aerial duels, he's beginning to win more aerial duels because Kobbie Mainoo before was really not good aerially, and he was really not good in slide tackles. But this is something that Kobbie Mainoo is beginning to do, but I really feel that Casemiro is beginning to have an influence on him because, of course, if you're playing with a player like Casemiro, of course, you need to, develop some part of your games, and you're definitely going to be imitating him in some part of his games too. And I feel that this is what has really happened for Kobbie Mainoo. And also, when we spoke about Kobbie Mainoo earlier this season, we actually spoke about his ability to play like Rodri, his ability to make the team to play the way he wants the team to play. Just like Lisandro Martinez in the defense of Manchester United, he likes to dictate the play, he likes the team to play to his reading, and I feel Kobbie Mainoo is that kind of player. He is that kind of player recently for Manchester United in the midfield. He's the player that likes to hold the ball, that tries to detect the play, just like Rodri Hernandez. He likes the team to play the way he wants the team to play. So this is a very nice characteristic that Kobbie Mainoo is beginning to show, and also his ability to play in tight spaces, his ability to drop deep and receive the ball, and also be clean with his touches. I think he has really improved, and this is something that I'm so glad to see from Kobbie Mainoo. And he has started 5 games in a row, and I know that with more game time, with more sharpness, of course, he's going to be in contention to be called up for the 2026 World Cup, just like Tuchel mentioned this week. And I'm very happy for Kobbie Mainoo because his career has taken a different turn, and he has gone from not starting any game in the Premier League and just having some few minutes to starting 5 games in a row. So I want you guys to give me your thoughts on what you feel about Kobbie Mainoo in the comment section. I want you guys to like, to share, to subscribe to Tactical Draft. So see you guys in my next video.